Today, I'm sharing a powerful lesson from my paid marketer program about the 3 core pillars every successful promotion needs. This framework completely transformed how I approach marketing in my photography business. If you have ever been struggling to get consistent results from your promotions, this episode is for you. Now we're moving into 4 phases of a high converting promotional plan. So does anybody have any question for me about the 3 pillars that we went over? All right, so 4 phases of a high converting promotion plan. So your marketing needs to guide your audience through a journey from awareness to action. So we're gonna be talking about warming people up, getting them excited, and then closing the sale. So a strong promotional plan ensures that you're creating demand before launching so people are ready to book instantly, that your audience sees your offer multiple times. This one is like the one that I want to jump out at you guys. Like your audience sees your offer multiple times. People rarely book on the first exposure. Like I can't scream that to you enough. I'll repeat it over and over again. This is so important. You maintain urgency and scarcity so they feel compelled to act now, right? Like there's a call to action, urgency, a deadline, etc. So key elements of a strong promotional plan is pre-hype. So we're building buzz, whatever that looks like, teasers, behind the scenes, sneak peeks, etc. There's a launch phase. So a focus period of daily marketing, social media, emails, countdowns, whatever it needs to be. Urgency and scarcity. So we have created urgency and scarcity, whether it's limited spots, bonuses for early birds, a booking deadline, whatever that kind of parameter is going to be. And then follow-up reminders. Again, like this is the one that I'm going to scream into the microphone, follow-up and reminders. People forget. Remind them multiple times. We are busy people. We live in a very, very busy society. You can't send one email or even 2 emails and expect to get great results. You have to remind people and follow up with them multiple times. And I'm sharing with you guys too, like what my, promotional structure looks like. And you're going to be surprised at how many times my audience is seeing my offer. Like it's annoying, but that's the point. So a simple promotional cycle, like if I was just going to give you bullet points, you're going to, for a week, do pre-hype and teasers, right? Like coming soon, behind the scenes, big offer, make sure you're on our email list, like that sort of stuff, right? Week 2 is your actual launch where you have, emails leading up to the launch and social media posts and all those things, countdowns like, going live in 1 hour. And then, at the end happens the other way, right? 2 hours left, right? Last call reminders. Are we moving from like 24-hour sales to week-long sales? No. This is just the structure of how you're going to do the promotion. My sales are never typically longer than 72 hours unless it's something that requires an application process like a giveaway or a model call. That's the only time I go beyond 72 hours for any type of sale. Yeah, we're just teasing it for that long. And it's not even necessarily about teasing the offer every single time you post as much as it's about increasing engagement and the quality of content and the types of content that are being posted so that when the time comes for a launch, your audience has content to review. Because a lot of times what happens, and I'm kind of getting off a little bit on a tangent, is when somebody sees something they like, they go back and look for more to either learn more, get to know that audience, or get to know that business better. They tend to binge content when they find something they like. And so we're almost like working in reverse where we're creating that content for them to binge when they find something that they like. Does that make sense? It's like a very vague way of explaining what we're working towards here. Yeah, awesome. So a solid promo plan brings in new clients, but what if every single client that you brought in could bring in 3 more? By having this really strong promotional plan to bring in new clients, that's great. But in a couple of days, I'm also going to talk to you about how if you can just bring in 1 person, you can turn it into 4 or more, right? That's just a taste of what we cover in my complete marketer program. To learn more about creating marketing systems that consistently bring in clients, click the link in the description. And if you found this helpful, please subscribe for more photography business tips.